Siddhi Pandey from 12th Standard Sunbeam School and College. Today I am here to teach the topic of physics, that is energy, from class 7. So first of all, what is energy? Everybody knows that energy is something that we call as the capacity to do any work. But in this definition we see what is work. So first let us understand about work. Work. For example, let's say if I have a body A which moves at a distance of 1 meter, then is this body said to do any work? So let us see what is work. Work is something, for example, if I move a body, if I pull a body, and if I push a body, and that means any force. If I give any force to any body, and the body displaces it at a certain place, then that body is said to be is in work. I mean that body is doing work. So the definition of work is force into displacement. Let us repeat once. What is work? If a body has given some kind of force and the body displaces at a certain position, then that body has done some kind of work. Now this is the energy, is the capacity to do any work. Now we have understood that what is work, and the capacity to do any kind of work is said to be called as energy. So for force we have the unit Newton, and for displacement we have the unit meters. So for work we will say that work is 1 Newton into 1 meter. Now what do you mean by this? You have seen in the books written this. So what do we really mean by it? When 1 Newton of force is given to any body and the body displaces by 1 meter, then that is said to be 1 joule. So what is the unit of work is joule, and the capacity to do any kind of work is called as energy. Now for energy we have the formula as same as work, that is 1 Newton into 1 meter. So what is energy? Let us understand by this particular definition, because we all have seen this written in your books and it's quite difficult to understand without knowing the definition. So what is energy? When 1 Newton of force is given to any body and the body displaces by 1 meter, and the energy used in doing that particular amount of work is called as energy. It's called as energy. So we have the definition. 1 Newton of force is applied and the body moves at 1 meter, so that is called as energy. Now let us understand a type of energy, that is one type, that is mechanical. Mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy? The name itself says any energy which possessed by the virtue of motion or rest. So we have two types of energies in mechanical. I mean the further subparts, that is the potential energy and kinetic energy. So let us understand these both terms. Potential energy, any energy which is possessed by any body which is at rest, so we will call it as a potential mechanical energy. And kinetic energy, any body which is in motion, and then the body that has some energy is found to have a kinetic energy. Let us take an example. For example, I have a car which is at rest currently. So what will I do? What will I call it as? This car has some energy, definitely it has, but what kind of energy? Potential mechanical energy. And if the car is moving, it starts motion and it moves, let's say x distance, x meters. So when the car starts moving, then we will call it as the car has a kind of energy which is called as kinetic energy. So that was pretty much about energy, work and a type of energy, that is mechanical energy. I hope you all like this video. Thank you so much.